Man can't. We're locked in. Welcome to Bayledge Sports, people. Yes, we're back with another one. Listen, we have big breaking news today. Ange Postecoglou is now Nottingham Forest manager. Guys, it's absolutely going off in the Prem. We're talking Nuno Espirito Santo just left out of the blue. No reason. So it's looking all brazy at Nottingham Forest right now. But we're going to see how things turn out because we got Nottingham Forest on the weekend. Does that mean Nottingham Forest are going to have a manager bounce? How's Arsenal going to deal with this? You know what I'm saying? It's a techie one. It's a techie one. But that's not even the aim of the show. I got a special show tonight. It's my first ever collab, should I say? You know, we got a big Steph at the back. In fact, we got DS. Sorry, DS waiting to join the show, and I'm just gonna put him on right now.
Yo, guys.
Bro, you can have your drink. Have your drink. I'm sorry.
No, I had my drink. I'm good. Don't worry about me, man.
What you saying, my bro?
Nothing, man. Just having a good day, you know.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest got a new manager. Can you imagine?
Bro.
How, you know what? This guy must do fraud because I don't know how he managed to get back in the Prem. Like he had the he's doing some scams. I don't understand what people think. Like it's not even. It's got to be spoken. Like it's got to be spoken about. Like
yes,
how?
Yes, I have. Yeah, nah. Mr. Highline. Mr. Highline's back. You know what? As much as Ange Postecoglou, you know, led Tottenham to round about 22 losses for the season, you know, rightfully so. It's what they deserve, you know, as a Tottenham supporter.
But listen, don't get me wrong, I'm an Arsenal fan as well. Like that's cool. Like, yeah. But as a manager in the Premier League, you cannot take 22 losses. That is not that's not like, and especially if you're in Europe, like it's not something you can just do, bro. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Like okay, cool. Tottenham are terrible. Like, and I'm never gonna vouch for them. To be fair, you know they've had some good players like Harry Kane. He's a good player. Son was a good player, but the team itself, let's not talk about it. But like, Ange Postecoglou has come back in the Prem. You know, if they play this high line on the weekend, we could just have a field day.
Listen, you know what? I think it might be techie, like, because my man's gonna bring high line in to Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. But let's be for real, he ain't gonna have that much time to be like, hey guys, this is high line, you know, this is how I play, you know, make sure you man are attacking from the halfway line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't see Nottingham Forest basically banging off high line from the get-go, from the Arsenal game.
But
from the Arsenal game. Because I just feel like the timing is a little too short. But that being said, let me read the statement from
Also,
go on.
My thing is he gonna get the best out of Chris Wood like Nuno did?
What do you think? Do you think Chris Wood will stop performing then?
I don't think
is that what you're saying?
I just think that's because the formation that they were playing suited him a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it really worked for him. That's why he got 20 plus goals. But does he get 20 plus goals again this season with everything changing, or is he just Nuno's guy?
You know what? Like with Chris Wood, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I doubted him. throughout the whole season. I kept thinking
So did
He's
I.
not going to continue scoring these goals. You know, I kept thinking, he's not that much, or he's not that really a good player. But there was one thing I saw, like I was watching one of the Nottingham Forest games, innit? And I was just looking at his movement. Like, he's not fast, innit? We know Chris Wood ain't fast, but he's got IQ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's
he
always in the
knows
right
where
place at the right time.
exactly. He knows exactly where to be, and he knows the right runs to make. Like, bro, there was an attack with Nottingham Forest. Them man were just obviously they were. I don't know. No, there wasn't an attack. They were defending basically, and then I think they intercepted the ball, and then Chris Wood just, bro. As soon as they intercepted the ball, Chris Wood didn't even look. He just ran, bro. Like, he literally didn't look back. He just ran, and then I think through ball from Morgan Gibbs White. I don't know, one of the Nottingham Forest players, in it, and it sent it to him, and then got a goal from there.
Gibbs White.
Yeah, I think it was Gibbs White. Yeah, bro. But like with Chris Wood, I think like he can perform. Now, I don't know if he's gonna perform under Ange Postecoglou, because it's gonna be a different system. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an entirely different system. I don't see.
I mean, he didn't get the best out of Solanke, and Solanke was a great player the season before.
Yeah, exactly. At Bournemouth,
you know, like, he was great at Bournemouth. Like, if like, he would have been a good addition to when Arsenal needed a striker. Maybe he wouldn't have been our main striker, but he would have been a striker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No doubt.
Now, if you actually even like look at the top three England strikers, like England's top three strikers, like Harry Kane, who's next?
What is it? Not Wayne Rooney?
No, as in terms like if Harry Kane's injured for England right now, who's playing up front? Who would you put?
That's a really good question.
See, it's tough. Like, football's just tough right now. Like, there's so many things that are just happening, and I feel like England, we had a ready team, but now it's not ready anymore. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. England are currently winning now, right now, though.
Yeah, with a good. Don't get me wrong, it's only Serbia, bro. But can they do that against Spain? Can they do it against the nations that are really, really, really good at football?
Real talk. That's what
I'm not discrediting first Serbia. Serbia's got some good players, like Valovic, great player.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, but in terms of football, England's better right now. Right now, anyway. Serbia could have all the best team in the next 2 years. You never know, but.
Yeah, nah. I don't. Nah, we'll see, man. We'll have to wait and see with Serbia. Still, they definitely have the players, but nah, man. This is like, I just feel like the World Cup qualifiers with England. It's just always easy, man. Until they face one of the established nations.
The group stages.
Yeah, man. It's just always light work for them. Like England just, they never really have to work like consistently facing Andorra. I've actually got a real question. Why are we always facing Andorra? Why is England always facing
Andorra? It's not even just Andorra, though. What's it called? What's it thinking? San Marino. San Marino. Like, why do we always play San Marino? Like, what the hell?
Diabolical stuff.
Literally, if you want a great goal difference, just put England against San Marino. If you're on minus 10 goal difference, put England against San Marino, bro. You're back on zero. Like, literally.
Guys, hit the likes, people. Hit the likes. Thank you to everyone who's currently tuned in. I appreciate you all. Obviously, welcome, big DS, the one and only. Yeah, first appearance on the show. Nah, it's amazing to have you. Still, it's amazing to have you. I ain't gonna lie, man.
But to be fair, this has been meaning to happen. To be fair.
Yeah, nah, it's been meaning. All right, what man? Let's get into the show today. So, around Arsenal. Obviously, man's been seeing the topic around the block everywhere. All these fan channels, innit? Like, everyone's discrediting Arsenal. Obviously, I'm not saying Arsenal should go and win the Prem. I'm not saying we have, the right to win the Prem. That's not what I'm saying here. But what I keep seeing from other fans is the same old stuff I've been seeing for like the last few years. Like, bro, Arsenal have been competing for the Prem over the last few years. Everyone or majority of these guys out there that I'm watching, everyone is putting Arsenal third or fourth in their predictions for the table at the end of the
We're
season.
always gonna have haters, though. That's the problem. Like,
You know what I'm saying? But
that's
like,
always gonna be the problem. But at the same time, like, third or fourth stretching it, you know, like, because don't get me wrong, there's good, like, Chelsea's a good team.
yeah,
Like, Liverpool's obviously the best team right now, which I
yeah,
hate to admit, but yeah, they are the best team right now. I hate to admit it, but it's true. Like, Tottenham, it's whatever season they have, you know. So Tottenham's one of them ones where, like, if they have a great season, they're top four. If they're having a terrible season, we'll see what happens, isn't it? But it's
17th,
nice to get a trophy.
17th.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, league standing, nah. But like, I think Arsenal, realistically, probably going to finish second again. But I will not accept Leeds finishing second without a trophy. I'm so sorry. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
So when you say you're not accepting second without a trophy, what trophy are you talking? Are you talking Carabao Cup? Are you talking FA Cup? What
Really
trophy?
You, at this point, the last time we won a trophy, we finished 8th. You know what I mean? Like, we finished 8th. Aubameyang scored a beautiful left foot goal. You know, sent Chelsea crying, packing. But yeah, like, we need something more. Like, okay, FA Cup will be great, good, I guess. A League Cup will be good.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should aim higher. And I feel like we can win the Prem.
Yeah.
Let's not doubt ourselves. Let's not downgrade ourselves, because our team's good. Like, we've actually got one of the better teams. All we need to do is find that little click. And once we find that click, Gyökeres gonna be scoring goals. And the fit Saka will be doing amazing things like he usually does. Odegaard, if I'm honest, I love Odegaard, but Odegaard.
Odegaard's been stinking up the place for probably 18 months plus right now, bro.
I feel like the partnership between Zubimendi and Declan Rice is going to flourish and it's going to be flipping great, because Declan Rice is literally England and Arsenal's most consistent player. Like, literally, like, he doesn't. If he puts a foot wrong, he puts a foot really wrong, but he doesn't really put a foot wrong. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying that, I mean, we can have a really good tournament in the Champions League. We went really far without a striker, so let's try it with a striker. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was saying this morning in my stream. I was referring to how Arsenal performed over the season, and obviously I'm looking at like how we performed with obviously a depleted squad. Obviously, everyone knows we had plenty of injuries towards the end of the season. Talking Gabriel, like
we had no one to
Timber,
replace him as well.
like at a point we even had Partey playing centre back, bro.
And right back. He played right back a couple times as well.
Yeah, no, he played right back. He played right back basically the whole season. But I'm saying at a point he was playing centre back. Like, that's how dire the situation for the club is. So, like, I'm thinking, right, everyone's discrediting Arsenal Football Club. Everyone's saying, oh, these man, it doesn't, you know what? It makes no sense to me, actually. It makes no sense to me. Everyone is saying Arsenal have to win the Prem. Everyone is saying it's our time. You know what I'm saying? But then when you listen to what people are saying, people are putting us third, fourth in prediction tables.
Because everyone believes in Man City. But by the way, I believe when it comes to Man City, they're not the same team anymore. I think you should put Man City third or fourth this season. And if I'm really honest, like, if Newcastle decide to kick gears and have a good run, or, you know, the teams have been competing for Champions League spaces for the last couple of years, if they decide to have a good run, I think City could finish fifth. Because from noise in the background, like, a lot of the team ain't happy with Pep right now. So You know,
Oh, swear down. What are they saying? What are they saying about Pep?
a lot of people are bored of Pep. I've been seeing in the news. I've been reading Goal. You know, like a lot.
Yeah.
Some Man City players are really bored of Pep. So if they get too bored, they might not perform. That's my problem. We don't know where Man City is gonna finish right now. But Pep's a genius, so I can't discredit it. Like he's virtually one of the best managers ever manage. So you never know what he could pull out the bag. You know what I mean? Like this is Pep Guardiola.
Nah,
You
real
don't know
talk.
what he could pull out the bag, man. This guy trained Messi to become who Messi was, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he made a whole formation for a guy, for one player. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened.
Nah. Fam, let's say we got a comment here from more Arsenal. Man says, I'm not doing season 7 Netflix season. I've seen these episodes so many times. Hey, more Arsenal, bro. I hear you, bro.
No,
Like,
I hear it. I'm on this side. Listen, we're not doing this. I don't want to see. Listen, if we got no bling this by the end of the season, I want him out. I've had enough. I'm sorry. Like I rate Arteta highly. Like yeah, cool, but like yeah, nah.
what
And you
do
know
we do?
what? It might not be his fault. It could still be the Cronkies. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Bro,
Berta was the
DS,
best kind.
DS, you do know he ain't leaving, bro. Like the Cronkies are not going to sack Arteta,
Of
bro.
course
They
not.
pay. Listen, they're paying this brother basically the highest wage or the second highest wage as a manager to be the scapegoat, bruv. They're paying him to do what they tell him to do, fam. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think they're gonna sack Arteta, even
I don't think they'll
if he
sack
doesn't win a
Arteta.
trophy.
I think they're gonna try Wengerize Arteta, and I don't get me wrong. I love Wenger, but like yo, Wenger had his. There was some days when he signed players that he should have signed, and he decided to sign some younger version that wasn't making sense. You know, like Sanogo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Bro. Sonogo Chamak up front, bro. Oh
You know
no,
what?
man.
Shamak was a good temporary fix for when we needed. Like he weren't as bad as people make out. Like
Hey,
he was a
listen, hey,
good
bro.
temporary
Hey,
fix.
listen, bro. Nah, bro. Hey, I cannot. Hey, DS. There is no way towards Arsene Wenger's tenure, bro. All those dead players, bro. Oh my days,
Oh, do you remember Andre Santos, the left back? Do
bro.
you
What
remember?
happened to him?
Remember the Nilsson? And this guy was a starter at one point.
Hey, look. More Arsenal said it. Who was the Brazilian left back we signed?
Andre Santos. Hey, no. This guy gave bare Arsenal fans PTSD. You see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
big up Yasser. Yasser TV's locked in the chat. Hey, come on. Hey,
He gave
Yasser, man.
bare
Let's
Arsenal
test
fan
the stream,
PTSD,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Andre
bro, I
Santos.
should even send you the thing if you want to jump on, fam. Let me know, bro. Literally, but yeah, man. Quick title debate, fam. Let's get a Chelsea fan in there. Let's see what you're saying. More Arsenal
Chelsea, you
says
know what?
none.
I think
None.
Chelsea. You know what's crazy? I think Chelsea are going to finish third, and I feel like Chelsea is going to be top 3 this season. They're actually really good if they actually work.
Bro, I feel Chelsea are gonna compete. I'm not. Listen, I swear to God.
100%.
I swear to God, I honestly believe Chelsea are gonna compete. Now, where they finish on the table in regards to predictions, because big up Yasser TV, innit? I was watching his stream the other day, and Yasser
I
was
think
there
this is going to be their position this season. Number
bro,
3.
Yasser's saying Chelsea is gonna go second. Obviously, he's a Chelsea fan, innit?
Ooh.
And he's saying Arsenal might be third, fourth, something along them lines, isn't it? You get what I'm saying?
You know what? All right, cool. If we keep our squad as fit as like super fit, Chelsea ain't got a chance. But if we go through the like the wars like we did last season, then they've got a chance. Yeah, I think top 2 is definitely Liverpool, Arsenal. Like whether it's Liverpool at the top, whether it's Arsenal at the top, we'll find out, innit? But
yeah.
Liverpool are scary right now. They just signed a 125 million guy. He's actually a bagsman. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you can keep him fit, exact fit is scary, man.
I hear you still.
And at the end of the day, yeah, the only person that they've really got to replace now is Salah. And they ain't gonna do that for another. They've got a couple seasons to do that.
But I don't listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been waiting for Salah to go downhill, yeah, and it's just not
He's
happening.
just not doing it. He's just
Bro,
not gonna do it.
bro, it's not happening, bro. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, when's Arsenal gonna get a player?
Salah has clocked the league.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah,
look, if you look at Salah in 2017 when he first came, the way he used to run was crazy. Now this guy just jogs to where there's space, and the minute you give him that ball, he changes. Like he does what Hazard used to do, bro. Eden was a special guy. This guy would this guy wouldn't train and still flipping come in and get you like 2 assists and 2 goals in one game. Like,
yeah, no. Eden Hazard was a different ball game still.
This guy there, yeah, man, special guy. But I'm telling you, league debate, Arsenal are top 2, no matter what. Like, and I hate to admit it. I don't want to be second again, because why would I want to be second again? We're just saying, like, we had a great summer. Like,
we had 8 players. Yeah, in fact, let me know what's your opinion on the transfer window. How do you feel we done?
You know what? So far, our best additions so far are Zubimendi. Zubimendi's fitted in, like, he's played there with it, like he's been playing football his whole life. Like he's been at Arsenal for like 10 years. So I feel like the Zubimendi and Declan Rice, them two, that will flourish very well. But my thing is, we've got a lot of depth, but up front, I'm still not too happy. As much as we signed Gokras, I'm not happy. And
right.
I know I might sound greedy, but because I'm tired of having an overpaid guy that's always injured, not playing football. I'm tired of it. If I'm really honest, I'm tired of it. Jesus has missed so much football. Like, why is he there? Why can't we sign a striker that's not got an injury flipping problem right now? Why can't he just go to Saudi or back to Brazil, maybe revamp his career somewhere else? I don't know. But
bro,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you might believe that, but like, at the same time, that's my opinion. I think he needs to go. Even when I'm probably gonna say that, I'm saying this on live stream right now. When we signed him, I was not happy. I was not happy. Like, I was not happy. Why are we signing Man City's second striker / winger? Because he played more on the wing than he played up front. So, like, what was the point? Like, we should have just went and signed, I don't know, maybe a Zach when he was younger, like them days. Maybe we should have signed him. Maybe we signed, I don't know, Valovic. We maybe should have.
You know, all them times there we had Edu.
Yeah, I know. I know. And like, you know what? I thank Edu for 2 players, and that's Martinelli and Gabriel. I thank him for 2 players.
Bro, you could listen. No, bro, I don't thank Edu for anything, bro. I don't think, bro. Listen, Edu. Oh my, listen. He has blood on his hands, bro. Edu has blood on his hands, bro. Don't listen. I'm telling you. Hey, look, this guy done a crappy job for Arsenal Football Club. I'm actually not even like. First of all, the brother's inexperienced in his position as a sporting director.
I mean, he's at Nottingham Forest now, so
yeah, obviously he's at Nottingham Forest now because Arsenal are a bigger club, and obviously Nottingham Forest will take him. Like that's
that's fair.
Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be for real. And even then, if we're looking at optics, obviously it looks like he did a good job for Arsenal. Obviously, he came in when Arsenal were in a terrible position, and he left when Arsenal were competing. So, as a sporting director, they would actually give him credit for that. I'm not giving him credit for that.
That's fair. That's like literally on his TV at the end of the day, isn't it?
Bro, what he done for the club was diabolical, bro. Like, and especially the way he left, bro. Man left.
Oh, he left. The way he left was rude.
In like August, bro.
That was rude.
Bro, it was like October, and this brother's meant to be a legend. No respect, nothing. Man just cut out. And you see what's mad right now going on at Nottingham Forest. You know why? You know why Nuno Espirito Santo left, innit?
Yeah, because he can't get the players.
Exactly. And who's in
And
charge,
I'm
bro?
Edu.
Edu, bro.
And if I'm really honest with you, if I was Nuno, I'd have probably left too. And if I'm Nuno right now, the next team that needs a manager, which I think is going to be Man United, the way it's looking. Yeah, Amorim. I love Amorim as what he did in Portugal, but what he's doing at Manchester, I don't know. The 3-4-3, it's not really a Man U thing.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Under Amorim, I'm saying this, I swear to God, bro. If Amorim is the manager for Man United, like throughout the whole season, they man are finishing less than 10th.
And I feel like Nuno,
I'll put anything on it.
I'm telling you now, Nuno would go take that job and do exactly what he did at Forest because he's now got the money. Do you understand? Like he's come before he was at Forest. You got to remember he came from somewhere in Saudi where they just give him money and he just buy whoever the hell he wants.
Yeah, but he did a bad man job at Wolves though.
Yeah, he was great at Wolves. He was great. He promoted them and everything. He was great at Wolves. Like you got to remember, without Nuno, there would be no Jogo Jota. Rest in peace, bro. He loaned it. You know what I'm saying? Like he went and found that player. He wasn't a big thing. He'd never really ever played for Porto. Like he was just a Porto B player that no one really played. And then he went to flipping Wolves and look at him now. Rest in peace. He won a Champions League. He won everything. Everything there is to win.
Yeah.
But you know, I hate that guy. But you know, let's do a celebration. I don't actually hate him. I just.
Come on, man. Pay some respects, man.
Pay some respects to him, man.
I say he's a bad man. You're also a bad man still. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have loved you at Arsenal still.
Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what the worst thing is? With Berta there, and if the tragedy didn't happen, I reckon it would have came to Arsenal.
Hey, shout out to I don't know who this is, yeah, but shout out to Dennis because Dennis said we should stop waffling.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Dennis, what do you want to? What's up, bro? What's
stop waffling? It's a debate, man. Must go waffle.
Hey, Dennis, hit the like button, man. Hit the like. More Arsenal says. What does more Arsenal says? More Arsenal said it's mad how life just moves on, man. Jota dies and they just buy 2 players like he was not even there.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, but you know what though? Like, obviously, it's life, isn't it? It's just the same thing as everything else. Like, we can't even just be like, oh, like Newcastle are gonna stop operating. They're not gonna stop operating, bro. Like,
no, that's true. Like, the game's gotta go. Like, that's just what it is. The game's gotta be played.
You know what's mad? Like, I don't know if this is techie to look at it this way, but I feel like they went all out in the transfer market because of what happened to Jota, you know.
Quite frankly, they tried to find a replacement and they ain't gonna find one. And the closest thing to Jota was Firmino, man.
Yeah.
Firmino was literally the closest thing to him. Like, except Firmino just, bro. Firmino was cold, man.
Firmino was a bad man still.
He was so cold. But yeah. But it's just crazy, man. I personally think that yeah, that's funny. That threw me off. But no, I personally think that Liverpool didn't really spend the season before that, you get me? So I feel like they were just saving money.
450 million though.
Yeah, but they didn't spend, and they sold. But if you think like what they sold like, I think they sold like maybe like 200 mil or something. Yeah,
but bro, they had plans to spend 450 mil before they even like.
Yeah, bro, because they didn't spend the summer before that. Who did they buy the summer before that?
They didn't. Okay, yeah, they didn't spend. All right, cool.
I think Gravenberch was the only person they bought.
Bro, man. Look, Arsenal didn't spend in January, bro. Yeah, I know we come out and spend. I know we come out and spent 300 mil. I'm not gonna lie. Arsenal spent 300 mil.
Yeah,
But
we got peas now, innit? We didn't have that kind of money before. When we were finishing the outside top
nah, man,
four,
I
we
think,
didn't
bro,
have
I
no
think we
money.
always had that. Nah, man, I think we always had that money, bro. Bro, we have been a very sustainable club. Like
Yeah,
our
financially, hell yeah.
finances have always been really good. But obviously, over the last few years, anyways, the finances have been really good. So I think it's Edu, bro. Edu was the snake in the grass. I'm telling you,
He
man.
was pocketing the money.
Bro, he's out there. He's giving all the Brazilians heavy contracts. He's the one. He's the reason why Martinelli is on 180 a week, bro. He's the reason why what's his name?
But
His
honestly, do you know what? Apart from the last couple seasons, yeah, the season before that, the couple seasons before that, Martinelli was doing bits. Like, let's not discredit him. Like, I feel like, last season he started falling off, but obviously this season so far has not actually made a great start. So I think Martinelli needs to, yeah.
you see how you see how I see it, right?
Yeah.
You're right. Basically, what you said is right, but in regards to I said what? Sorry, a comment showed up. It said, "What's your beef with us South Americans?" Hello, man really hates Edu,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not involved, man. I think Eddie, I still think I still like Eddie, but I feel
Nah,
like
bro.
look, Eddie
I'm
just did
done
some
with him.
dodgy
I'm
business.
done with Edu, bro. I'm done
Wait,
with
he
Edu.
did some dodgy business. Like he got us to
Bro, he did
Lokonga,
dodgy
bro.
business, bro.
He got us
He's
to
doing the
Lokonga.
same thing, bro. Look, Arsenal wanted Douglas Luiz on the last day of the transfer window or whenever it was. How many
I
how many
know. And these times he weren't even first, like you know what I'm saying. And then we ended up with
bro,
Lokonga. As in Lokonga, we ended up with.
bro, on top of that, bro, who's signing Douglas Luiz at Nottingham Forest? Edu, bro, he's gonna start bringing in bare Brazilians. He's gonna start bringing in bare Brazilians that are probably not even good, bro. Slap them on like 250K a week at Nottingham Forest. Them man are pissed. I'm telling
Nah,
you,
you
they
know
are
what? He
pissed.
might actually find someone. He found Martinelli, and Martinelli was in the third division in Brazil or something like that. I don't know.
Hey,
Something
look,
man.
look, 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 look. No, 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 no. Look. Martinelli, yeah, bro. I'm done with Martinelli. Listen, I'm done. Like, listen, when Martinelli has the ball and I'm watching us, bro, I'm annoyed, bro. Like, bro. Literally, I can start getting heart palpitations, bro. Because I'm like, nah, I know this guy ain't gonna do nothing with it. Literally. And
No, I
what does he do?
understand that. I understand that
He
because
does nothing with
obviously,
it. Sorry, yeah. Well, as I was saying in regards to Martinelli, yeah, when he came to Arsenal, he was a good player. Hands up, he was a good player. He looked promising, yeah. But over the last 2 years, in regards to when Arsenal started competing, yeah, or challenging, after the first season that we challenged, Martinelli looked threatening. You get what I'm saying? Martinelli looked like, oh my days, this guy is broken out. He's gonna be a bad boy player.
yeah,
But what's
I hear it.
happened in those 2 seasons after, bro? He's went downhill so bad, it's scary, bro. And do you know what it is? It's the way Arsenal play football now. Obviously, in the first season when we challenged, most teams were open against us. No one's expecting us to do what we did. So teams were playing football against us. Now, for the last 2 seasons, it's low block, low block, low block. And Martinelli don't know how to beat his man. As a footballer, that's terrible, bro. Where's your if like you haven't evolved. You haven't evolved, especially as a winger. He
Yeah,
hasn't
no.
evolved. And
But to be fair, I hear it because if you look at the two, you got to remember well, even Saka played left back at the time, but if you look at the difference, yeah, and they pretty much came up in the same team.
bro, look at the comment. Look at what more Arsenal says. He took the words out of my mouth. No joke. He says we bought him 4 years ago, and he always looked down. 4 years later, my man is still looking down, not watching the play around him, bro. He never knows where his striker is, bro. He literally, like, I'm watching my man, bro. Did you watch the game?
Yeah. I watched the game. Don't worry.
You saw that
No,
little
he
hole,
could have cut in a shot. It could have been 1-1. It could have easily been 1-1 that game. Like
bro.
there were so many points in that Liverpool Arsenal game. It could have finished 1-1. Like
There's so many things he could have done. Honestly, there's so many things he could have done. Like even just sending a through ball for Gyökeres, even if Gyökeres doesn't make the ball, bro, at least he attempted. But you know
Yeah.
what? The guy didn't even attempt, bro. The guy's just looking at the ground. Like, bro, it baffles me. Like, honestly.
No, bro. I hear it. I'm trying
I'm
to
sorry.
defend you, Martinelli. You know, the only reason I'll be real. You know, the only reason I'm really defending Martinelli is because a football manager. You know, you know how I'm an FM king. Like, I love FM.
Yeah, you're definitely
FM. But no,
what, you're pissed FM ain't out this year though.
No, FM 25 broke me, man. Listen, do you know the worst thing is? It's because obviously I get emails and updates and everything. Yeah, I get email. It might come out this time. They're gonna release it late, and then all of a sudden they didn't release it. Bro, I've been playing FM 24 since. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you've been playing FM for a minute,
bro. Put it this way. I've been playing FM 24
FM because of you, bro.
Like, Saka is 37 in my thing. Saka. That's how long I've been playing with the same team.
Saka's 37. That's living more years for him on the game than he has in real life, bro.
Bro, exactly my point. This is how you know I need to change. They need to bring out a new one. Like, but generally, Arsenal's left winger, like, cool. Martinelli, he's not bad. He's not a starter. Like, I know that for a fact. I can happily say he's not a starter. Like, who do we replace him with?
Bench, bro.
That's the option. Who do we actually replace him with? Do we wait till the summer to get a new left winger, or do we go in January to get a new left winger?
Nah, he needs to sit bench, bro.
And also, can I just speak about one thing when it comes to Nottingham Forest?
What's that?
Elliot Anderson. What a guy.
Bro.
What a guy. From
he looked like a
Scotland
good
to
player
England.
still.
A man from Scotland to England. What
So
a guy. Yeah, he's playing for England right now.
No. I mean, he come from Scotland to England. What do you mean?
Yeah, from Scotland to England. What a guy. What a guy. But to be fair, I get why he did that. But, hey. But, anyway, who do we replace Martinelli with, bro? That's the real question.
Who do we replace Martinelli with?
Do we replace him with someone from abroad, or do we replace him with someone that's Premier League proven?
Bro, listen, the fan base out here are screaming, no one wants Eze on the left wing. Bro, I'll have Eze on the left wing.
And I understand that.
I'll have Madueke on the left wing. But you know what it is, right?
It's a new style of football. The left wing has to be a right footer. And the right winger has to be a left footer. Like, it's the cutting football. That's why no one plays the old school winger football no more.
But Eze doesn't really play left wing, bro.
He plays more CAM.
Exactly. Eze plays more CAM. And at Crystal Palace, Glasner used him as a left-sided CAM. Yeah. But like, I was looking at his heat map when I was reporting Eze to Arsenal, innit?
Everywhere.
Bro, but he's everywhere along like the left back and the left mid. And then when it gets to like the 6-yard box, my man's in front of the 6-yard box. Like the corner flag, there is no heat map there, bro. He doesn't go to the corner flag. He's not a corner flag player. He's not a winger. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. But my thing is, do we play him as a number 10? Sometimes when Odegaard's not playing great? Because Odegaard needs that.
Well, listen, I think Odegaard needs to be dropped. I think Odegaard needs to be dropped. But
I'm starting to get that feeling, and it's actually annoying me. And I feel like I don't want to change captain, but if we were going to change the captain, it'd be Declan Rice.
Bro, Odegaard replied to what my man said to what Tony Adams. Yeah. Let me even read it. I was literally just looking at it 2 seconds ago. What did he say? Odegaard was like, what did he say? Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Martin Odegaard comments on Mikel. It says, I don't care that much. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion and say what they want. I live with that. You can't care what everyone says. there will always be a lot of positive and negative things that can affect me. It's important to block it out. I've done it my whole career. Right. What do you think about what Tony Adams said in
I feel
regards
like
to
Tony. I understand why Tony Adams said it because he was Arsenal captain, and obviously his era of football was more aggressive. You know,
yeah.
like it was more aggressive. Like, let's be honest, like you could go in with 2 football tackles, 2-legged tackles, and you get a yellow card and that. So, you know, it's just different. I just think that, like, when it's time to pick up the team, sometimes he doesn't do it enough. You know, like because like when we're winning a game or like when we're actually losing, like the game against PSG.
Yeah.
Honestly, he lost us that game. If you look at the goals, like the way they moved to us, bro, he lost us the game. he lost us the game, and he got virtually bullied by Vitinha and João Neves. These are 220. I mean, is João Neves even 20, or is he just turned 20? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Vitinha, the guy that everyone thought he was a flop at Wolves, he told everyone he's going to play for a big team and win the Champions League. He did it. He did it with ease as well. Like, he didn't even do it. He didn't even. That was his second? I think first or second season. I don't know, but he did it with ease. Like, and also, I don't know. I think mentality-wise, sometimes I feel like he's a bit weaker. I feel like people like Gabriel, Declan Rice, and even Gyökeres, like he's not. I really like. I don't know much about him at Arsenal yet, but from what I've seen in his last few teams, he's very dominant in the dressing room. Like, you know, like he's very Gyökeres. Like he's very dominant. But I wouldn't put him as captain. But I feel like he should be. Like if he starts to get scoring goals and gets the Arsenal flow, he should be one of the leaders. Yeah.
Gyökeres.
Yeah, I think he's got it in him. I think he's vocal enough. Like he's very aggressive. He's very demand. He demands for the ball a lot. He just doesn't get it a lot because for some reason, sometimes when he's in for the ball, Arsenal would rather pass outwards.
Bro, we don't have the IQ, bro. The players that we have don't have the IQ, bro.
Like put it this way, yeah. Sometimes, and this bobbles my brain. Like Gyökeres is there, like the goal is there. All he has to do is make that run. Why are you passing that way, bro? You get me? Why? Like, because now you're gonna do that, and then my man's gonna have time to get and then you're gonna cross it in. But by the time you do that, he's doubled up. There's 2 centre backs at back. Like, what? How is it? Like, it makes his job harder. Don't get me wrong. The good strikers score, but it still makes your job harder. Like, but what I like about Gyökeres, he takes the ball and he goes to the defender. He's not scared to run at defenders. I love that about it. He will go find space and he will go shoot. Like, you don't need no one.
More Arsenal says Gyökeres also demanding a heavy diet.
He didn't have a pre-season, man.
Gyökeres is good, bro. Gyökeres is.
But at the same time, when was the last time we had a strong striker? Like, actually,
that's even crazy because I was gonna talk about the Gyökeres hate and how the right like look at how much hate Gyökeres is getting, bro. Like, what? I swear. What do you call it?
He's getting. Do you know what? He's getting this. Let me say something, yeah. And like, he's getting hate because he flopped at Brighton. Yeah, that's more the reason why he's getting hate because he flopped when he was in Prem before. Cool.
England are winning 3-0.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, I'm joking.
No, wait, hold on. I swear Gyökeres is playing today, or was it yesterday?
Yesterday he played. Nothing.
Yeah, that man lost. Look. That man got slapped by Kosovo, bro. Sweden got slapped by Kosovo. And Alexander Isak started the game, bro. Gyökeres came on. But I see more slander for Gyökeres. And do you know why? Because people just love to hate Arsenal, bro.
Hey, listen, it's the game, man. It's the game. It's literally the game. We just gotta handle it. Like, cool. I'm pretty sure everyone's.
Let me see. Big up. Yes, I'm gonna send that now. Still, Hold on.
I just think that Gyökeres is gonna. I feel like he might not do much like right now. I feel because he's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
getting through, but when he gets to when he's there, there's no stopping him. Man.
Nah, hey, you still. Hold on. I'm just trying to do something. I'm trying to do something real quick.
So all right.
Yeah, yes, sir. I sent it still. So check your messages. But yeah, look at the comment from More Arsenal. More Arsenal says I was on Yokeres watch this week. 30 touches, 2 games. Ixas scored first game back. Bro, I don't know what I don't know. What do you want me to say about that, bro? Isak scored first game back, but Isak didn't score this game. The last 2 games, I
Hey,
mean,
it's like
yesterday's game.
listen, and also don't get me wrong, he scored his last game back, but like he's not also had a preseason. I know like certain players that have been forcing moves, so they've not really played football. You know, like you got to give them time to. You can't expect them to be at high gear straight away. You know, that's
Yeah,
you can't because if you do that now, that's when injuries happen, and then
yeah.
now he's out for 6 months because he forced it. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. And like I tell you, bro, from players like Rosicky, Jack Wilshere, you know, injury prone players ain't my thing no more. I've had enough. My heart's been broken by him too much now, man.
Yeah. Nah, yeah,
Like,
nah. Man's done with the injury prone players still. Like, but you see, that's what the club done. They let go of Tomiyasu, bro.
yeah, no,
I feel these men
you
are
know
done with
what?
it.
You know, I think you know what he did no wrong in my eyes, you know, because every time he played, he's had the brilliant game. He had a good to brilliant game. Like he's never really had a bad game. Like I can't say Tomiyasu's ever really had a bad game to the point where I think, oh snap, he needs to get off my pitch. You know, like he stinks. Like it's more of a he was really good, bro. Like he was good when he went for the period we needed him for. You know,
Mm,
and I feel letting him go for free was the nicest option. Like not getting money for him, yeah, cool. We lost money on him, but bro, who's it gonna come back for how long? So would you rather just pay him to do nothing?
All right, we got Yasser in the building. Hold on. Man's adding Yasser to the stage. What, Yasser, you ready? Should be
Yeah,
free.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not a whole minute. But you know what
Oh,
happened?
okay. Go
Someone
on.
called me in it when I put something in the chat. So I spoke to them
Oh,
and then the thing was on pause. So I didn't check my phone again. And when I checked it, I heard man say, I'll send you the link. I said, you know what? Yeah, mine. And I'm outside now. So it's what it is like. What are you telling me though? Big up to
nah,
DS as well,
bro.
man. Listen, thank you.
That
And he
man,
said we're going to be first. Big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a real one. You know, you're not a fraud like Bayled, man. You know what I'm saying?
hey, listen,
He's a
listen.
fraud,
He's not a fraud. He's my guy. He's still my guy. He's still my
bro. Now
he,
listen, on the YouTube thing, you see on the YouTube thing, we call everyone a fraud, bro. It's like
no, but I'm
that's
telling
how
you,
you call that's how you call someone a
the
friend. You know what I'm
biggest fraud
saying?
here
You call them
is
fraud.
I told you, bro. This guy bagged himself another job in the Prem. I don't know how. He's a championship manager, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's like when you lot had Lampard twice.
Yeah, but,
What?
listen, I'm be honest though. You see, Lampard, the first stint was calm because remember we had that what's it called? We had that transfer ban.
So why'd you fire him?
You get um, why did we fire him again?
Poor
I
results.
don't know. Maybe because Tuchel was available. Nah, he got top four, and then and then that second season. I
Nah,
think that second season is when everything went downhill, innit? You
yeah,
get,
nah.
he started falling out. He started falling out with players on that because he was looking at them saying, "You're not Chelsea." You know. What I mean? You know
Right.
what? It didn't work out. No, but the difference is, with obviously Arteta and Lampard both played for the clubs, innit? Like, you get it.
Yeah.
But with Lampard, he's still looking at these man saying, "Right, like, what are you man doing? This is not what we used to do." Like, he hasn't at the time he didn't change. He didn't really look at the changes that was being done. Yeah.
You know
As
what?
in
I think
football has
Lampard would
changed.
be a
And
good
he's
Chelsea.
looking at it from his old school view. You get it? And it kind
Yeah,
of didn't
no.
work out with the players.
I think in like 5 years he should come back and do it again. But I feel like he'll do it right that time if he gets that coached experience. It's
I
like
don't
I
know,
think he
man. He
went
got that.
too early. Like he went back to Chelsea too early, if I'm honest. Like he was good at
Yeah.
Derby. He was great at Derby. He could have stayed at Derby and probably kept them up for like a couple seasons and then tried to go for Chelsea. You know.
Well, listen,
But
I'm not
listen,
even gonna
you
lie.
don't say no though. You don't say you know what it is. You don't say no to the Chelsea job, bro. Same way Arteta didn't say no to Arsenal, blood. You get me? The only
Yeah,
difference is
You
Lampard
know what's
never got
crazy?
paid 15 M's.
I think even if a team like Tottenham or Aston Villa came and asked him to like manage, you'd probably say yeah, just to be in the Prem.
yeah.
Nah, not Tottenham. Nah. Tottenham, no way. You know, I don't see Lampard going there still.
Or yeah, no, not to Spurs, not to Spurs. He's
Not
too,
now.
he's too
Nah.
Chelsea.
He was linked to West Ham. He was linked to West Ham the other day.
A Harry Kane Spurs probably yeah.
He was linked to West Ham the other day.
Yeah, he was. But
No, yes,
I don't know.
was.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he
sure.
was. He was.
He was, but I'm not sure if that's happening still.
I think with the West Ham thing, Potter's doing a meaty job over there.
No, he's having a stinker, but he just won 3-0. So it's like it's kind of like you know, like
Man said
But
he
you know what?
balances out. Man said he balances out.
it don't,
Yeah,
it
bro,
don't
you know what it is,
balance out.
yeah? The worst
don't
thing about
balance-
him, the worst thing about him is what he'll do in game, and then he comes out and say the players give their best, yeah. And you're just there thinking, nah, bro, like you can't keep saying this. He'll say it every game. I told Mike that, innit, the West Ham fan, and he goes, yeah, cool. And then, bro, every time he's looking at this post-match conference thing, a man saying the same thing. The players give their best. The players gave their best. The man saying, right, like, you need to be doing different things. He's a bit stubborn, but if you remember at Brighton, yeah, remember when they had that, they were just losing bare games. And then he was like,
yeah, and then when
nah.
he came,
Yeah, and then he was like, at some point, it just clicked. It just
and then he just
depends,
had
innit?
a mad run, and then just
And then he
slowly.
was like, yeah, he was like, listen, I told you, bro, just have patience, bro. That's why you're turning on me for. But he can't do that at West Ham because they're more like relegation threatened, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
And their owner's a madman, fam. I don't know what's going on with him. He let what Emerson go. He let a lot of players go, and you're thinking, right, like you need to stay up. So who you getting?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like the game's the game. Like everyone's going to the younger model. You know, like experience don't mean nothing anymore now. Like that's the sad part.
You know what it is? They were laughing at us here. Now everyone's trying to copy our model on it. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
no,
mad.
no, 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 no. We were Wonder Kid. We were Wonder Kid FC first, bro. You lot copied us. Let's not do that. We're
No. Chelsea model's been different since Roman Abramovich, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I agree, but listen to this though. DS. Wait. You're kind of wrong there though.
18-year-olds.
Because remember, we done the whole academy thing with Lampard. Do you remember? Obviously, it was a transfer ban thing, but we bought all the academy players in. Didn't buy anyone, kind of thing. And I think we only had Kovacic because we bought him before the transfer ban came in. You get it? So we stuck with them, and then after that, we had to do the rebuild when the Tuchel thing and the whole Abramovich thing happened. Yeah, because all of them were old. You get me? That's one of the reasons we spent.
What phase are Chelsea in? More Arsenal's asking. What phase are you lot in?
We're in the winning phase, bro. What do you think? Bro, I'm a world champion, bro. What are you talking about?
You can't ask that question, bro. You can't ask that question, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? He said we done the Wonder Kid thing, bro. I'm thinking, right, if you had Wonder Kids, you'd be winning the league, fam. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Kid.
Let's not do that. You ain't want to league with your Wonder Kids yet.
Yeah. You see the words? Yeah.
Bro. Don't get me wrong. Even when you lot were doing bad, I said in a couple of years you'll do good. But like, you're not ready yet. You're just not ready yet.
You know what? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Like, look at what Chelsea done last season, innit? Obviously, they managed to get top 4.
But João Pedro.
Listen, I can't lie. You see the João Pedro thing? I'm not saying I wasn't on it, but I was thinking I don't really need another Jackson. And by what I mean by that is, remember? Wait. What I'm saying?
What?
He didn't even let the plane take off yet, and man's already saying what? Wait. No. You know how Jackson was alright with like dribbling and that, but he couldn't his finishing was off. There was this whole thing about João Pedro that his finishing ain't that good. That's what I mean. See, that's what I'm saying. Wait.
All right, my bad.
Obviously, he's coming. And listen, Bailey, Hussam was telling me this is a Firmino region. I'm like, bro, Hussam, allow it. You know what I'm saying? Until I see it, bro, man landed, yeah. You see when he bagged that goal, I messaged to Sam straight away. I said, "Yo, Sam, yeah, listen, I might have to listen on that one still." And obviously, he's
Bro, I
exceeded
feel like that
expectations.
Pedro might be a sign.
But you see with Delap, yeah, I think
Yeah.
Delap's not going to through a similar thing as Ekatike because Ekatike is actually played. But I think João Pedro signing has kind of overshadowed it. Does that make sense? Because he's balled out so much. He's kind
But
of been
bro,
like
I
listen,
understand
I'm
second
that.
not. I'm
fiddle.
not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a Chelsea player, you
Yeah.
know if you're gonna sign for Chelsea, you're gonna expect at least three other players in your position, bro. Don't even
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't even front.
that's it.
Don't even front. So if you're saying, alright, cool, but bro, and first of all, the lap's obviously gonna move from Ipswich to Chelsea, bro. I don't
he
Yeah,
could
but
rate
he
have
the
been
had
at
lap.
United.
options. He had options though. He
He
had
could have went
options. He obviously
United.
had United. He had Newcastle.
I
He
think
could
he
have
went
gone
at Aston
somewhere else.
Villa at one point as well,
But I'm
bro.
sure you man probably paid him the most.
Yeah.
No, he
Chelsea,
definitely
bro.
know about. So our people on
This is
50K a
Chelsea,
week,
bro.
lads. You know they only giving them the brick money, blood. We don't give them their money. How much was Nani on when he came to you? Like, he was on
He's on
50K.
50,
That's
bro.
what we
Noni's
do.
on 50. Noni's on 50, bro.
Yeah,
Noni's on
bro. That's
50,
what I'm
bro.
saying. You see,
Listen.
all the players that we get, we only give them a little bit of money, but you see because you know the contract's long.
Yeah.
It's because
What they do is,
they could go night town all the time and just get
but
free
you know
night
why
shots.
they did it?
But
Yeah, a
it
lot of
makes
people didn't
sense.
think about it. You know, yeah, because
Go
you
on.
know how a lot of your players used to run down their contract and then used to let them go for free.
Yeah.
Obviously, our owners were saying we need to protect our asset, so we'll slap a 7-year contract on it. So if you want the player, you have to
Yeah.
kind of pay more money, even if because after a couple of years you might still have 3 years on his contract, and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
yeah. Even if the player gets bored, he can't just turn around and say, "Listen, I'm dipping."
They've
We're
got a
looking at him saying, "Yo," but our contracts are performance-based contracts. So if a player performs well, he'll get a bonus. But then if let's
Yeah.
say the team performs well, he gets a bonus as well. That
I
so
hear
the
you.
money, yes, it's 50K, but they can earn more than that. But the team has to perform, innit? So that
Yeah.
incentivizes the player to do a bit
so they
more.
don't perform. They just
What
get
you
sacked
want?
for free.
I'm not even gonna lie. With the Chelsea like transfer business model, I rate it. Like the way
Oh yeah,
the way you man sign players, the way you man sell the players, what their wages on. I rate it. I'm not even gonna front because as an Arsenal fan, we're in the mud, bro. Like we're in
Yeah.
the mud when it comes to transfer business, fam.
I think
Like
we're in
we
the mud
can't get
when
any
it comes to
players.
I think we're in the mud when it comes to selling players. We can't sell
Yo,
players for shit.
yeah, I just seen it earlier. Yeah, 10 million you man made, this summer
Bro,
from sales.
do you know who our most
I saw
expensive?
that. I saw that as well.
Do you
Still,
know who our most
You saw the
expensive sell?
elevator. That's crazy.
yeah, I saw that. Still.
Bro,
No,
do you
but
know
I've
who our
seen
most
man
expensive
celebrate.
sell?
This is when I was confused. Yeah, I've seen man celebrate like the
Tottenham.
players leaving on loan and deadline there, and I was thinking, yeah, but these are all loan with options, and thinking like the players coming back.
Nah,
We're keeping him, sure.
it's techie, bro. We didn't sell no one. I'm not even gonna front, bro.
Bro,
Like, the
but
only
listen,
player
our biggest sell was Oxley Chamberlain, bro.
no, yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
In
yeah, I know.
regards to history,
You know what I
Imagine.
said the other day? Yeah,
How long ago was
you know
that?
this Omar. Remember Omari Hutchinson?
Yeah.
yeah.
We got him
Hey,
from you, like, I think,
Yassa, hold
for
on.
free.
Pause, Yassa. You're gonna
Yeah.
make me have a meltdown, bro. You're gonna make
Omari
me have a
Hutchinson.
meltdown with the Omari Hutchinson thing, because
It's gonna piss me off right now, bro.
carry on.
No, cause deep it. We got him from you. I think it was for free. I could be
For
wrong on that.
free!
Maybe it was a
For
small
Yes,
fee.
free!
It was for free, innit? Oh yeah, yeah.
yes.
So obviously we I don't know. We played. I remember seeing him on like a FA Cup game. Like he came off the bench or something. Played. All of a sudden, I think January came or something. He went on loan. Or it must have been season. I don't remember when it was, but he went on loan. Ipswich liked him. I think they paid like 50 million for him or something like that. We sold him, yeah. Then he went to Forest for like 30 something. Basically, he went slightly above the Oxley Chamberlain money.
And
So
we
deep
didn't
it,
make a penny. We
and
didn't make
even we
a
got a sell-on clause. We got a sell-on clause on that. So,
Bro,
so you lot could have made
Why do
40
you have
M's
a
if you
sell-on
send him on
clause
loans a
on
couple of
our
times.
own player? Why did we not put that sell-on clause?
bro, nah, we're in the mud, bro. We're in the mud. And listen, bro.
Yeah, that's
listen.
Edu business.
Hey,
Still.
guys,
We
no,
need to
real
do
talk,
that
real
still.
talk. It's not even probably just Edu, bro. We had that, the new Tottenham CEO, Vinay Venkesham, or whatever his name
He
is.
used to be our CEO.
Yeah.
We had him as well, bro. Guys like that, they never did no business for us.
But you were
now that
lucky
we
though.
have
You know why you're lucky? Because Ethan was in
Why?
a similar situation, yeah. And you're kind of lucky that he's not one of them man that seems to be like he has some mad aspiration at this moment in time. Because if he was looking around thinking, I want consistent minutes, and he dipped, all the money you could have made of him in case he wanted to leave in the future, you ain't got that. You get it?
Yeah,
He's thinking he's gonna get a spot. These times, man's getting microwave minutes.
bro. I
You
think
get
it's.
it?
I
That's
think
what's
Andre
mad.
Bertha, bro.
I think,
Andre
you know what?
Bertha,
I
bro.
think Ethan gets a spot soon, though.
Did
Honestly,
I
I
get?
think Ethan gets a spot soon. Very soon.
Look. Max Dowman might get that spot above Ethan, bro.
Nah, not
But he's
yet.
on the
What?
right wing. You see, I
Not
like
yet.
Ethan in the 10. That,
Ah,
You
yeah,
like Ethan, bro?
yeah.
I like Ethan on the right wing, bro.
I'm with Yasser on that one. Ethan in the 10 is crazy. Amazing.
because if you see,
You know
he
what?
knows when to because you see in the 10, yeah, you don't want a robot in the 10. You already have the Erdegaard guy. Yeah? You want like
That's the
someone
robot in the 10.
like a proper natural baller that just does a thing by himself. Like obviously we got Palmer or whatever, but you just want a player that can just do anything he needs to do. He can do that.
And we have Eze. Eze is
And
there
you
for
have
this.
Eze.
Eze is there for that. I don't see Eze playing on the left wing. No, they don't make sense.
No, but this is the thing. I hear exactly. You see, me, I've been saying the whole summer, yeah. Because at the time, if I'm gonna be unbiased, I was saying, listen, the best move for Eze was Spurs, isn't it? Because he
Yeah.
gets to play in that 10 and man's
He
injured.
has to do what he wants.
But if he goes to Arsenal, it's a battle between him and Arteta because my man got his love child Odegaard in the 10.
You know what's
But
crazy?
really and truly, if he manages to get that spot and he takes it, obviously that's calm. But this whole left wing thing is like them top gooners made that spot for him. That's not his spot. You get it?
That's not his
Like
spot.
It's not, bro.
you've
It's
seen
bro.
him. He
It's
can
bro.
do something from there. Like if you put he could do a job, but do you really consistently want him there, or do you want him to create for my man behind
Look at Jack
Gyökeres?
Grealish. Jack Grealish is a perfect example for that. You got to remember he's a 10. They play him left wing all the time, and look how he fell off. I can't do that.
No,
to
but you
Eze.
see, Jack Grealish. This is the thing about Grealish. Grealish, when you go to City, Pep uses like 20% of your ability to just do a job. You just go there and he shows you what the system is, and he says, "Yo, I don't need this whole Grealish thing. Just give me a 20% on this side, and occasionally do your own magic stuff there. You get me?
Yeah.
Do your thing. That's it." And it
Yeah.
runs. Remember Mahrez? That's what he was making him do. It
To
works
be
for
fair,
them. You get it?
Morris was probably the
Yeah.
only one that could do his silky stuff and get away with it, bro. Like,
Yeah, but because remember he used to finish like at the end of the day because he gets the goals, man can overlook it. But when you start not doing it, becomes a thing where it's like, all right, cool. But this is the thing. Like I said, I think because I think Ethan's like a better footballer than Saka, innit? So I think you can put him. I don't. That's why the whole thing I heard recently about putting Saka in the 10 is mad for me.
yeah, no,
That's
Saka
You get
got
it?
That's
It's
Saka
mad
in
because
there.
they're saying it now because they kind of worried about his hamstrings and all that. They don't want him running up and down, so they're saying put him in the 10. I'm thinking, nah. If you got Ethan, put him there, innit? You get it? Because
Yeah.
Ethan, you can get way more out of him, and he can shoot. He can
Yep.
actually shoot as well.
He can actually
So
shoot.
he's dangerous.
He's got a shot on him
Mhm.
still.
Yeah, so I'm saying, yes, he can do a job on the right. Yes, he can do a job on the right and cut in and shoot as well. But you have Diamond for that. You can use Madueke for that, or on the left, whatever. Like, but on the left, you can find a way of using it, and you get it. But I just don't see the Eze one. Like for me, it's Eze. What's my man's name? Ethan, and then Erdegaard. But Erdegaard plays one of the 8s.
He could definitely be an 8. But I'm saying,
Yeah, 8 or something.
if I'm really honest with you, I don't even want Odegaard as an 8. I think
Odegaard can't be an 8, man. He can't be an 8.
Zubimendi and Rice is gonna be the yeah.
Listen, bro. If you got Rice in the 8, you can have Erdegaard in the 8. You know what I'm saying? It is what it like. I was watching him earlier, bro. That guy
He's
just
trolling, bro.
stutters,
He's
blood.
trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling, bro. Like my man was stuttering earlier, bro, against Serbia. I was watching it for a bit. I was thinking, rah. Nah, I don't know how you lot play him. And the problem is this, because every time I have a conversation with someone, yeah,
Yeah.
they say, the only way you play Rice, double pivot. That's the only way. You can't play him lone 6 because you can't play on the half turn. It's passing in all that.
Bro, but that's not an issue,
get it?
bro. That is not an issue. We're not doing this half turn.
No,
thing.
but let me explain why, though, Bailage. Let me explain why. Your issue at Arsenal is mainly the ball progression through the middle. This is why you're asking for Eze in the 10. But then when it goes from defense to attack, You need someone in midfield that can do that. Now Zubimendi can do it, but he's
That's,
main. He likes to do the wide thing like my man. What's his name? Like Jorginho.
no, you don't, bro. I don't think
No,
so.
but he's
You know
known for
what?
doing the wide thing more than it's through
You
the
know what?
middle.
I don't think it's. I personally think it's not the players that learn. I think it's more Arteta, you know, because there's a lot of players that can really pass in our midfield that seem to be doing that. Even I was even just saying that the other day, like not the other day, like a couple minutes ago, like cool. The amount of times Gyökeres would be in or a striker would be in to make that pass. Instead of making that pass, you'll go make that pass. I think it's not that thing. I don't think it's the player.
You reckon? I don't know
Yeah,
because
no, I think,
I saw Rice do the same thing earlier, blood. He could have just passed it to my man as soon as he was free, and then he stopped and went backwards. I'm thinking, bro, like
no,
Gordon's
Yeah,
but
right
bro,
there.
honestly,
You
like,
get it?
remember we have to deep
but
it. We
I
say
feel, but
this.
that's also the new way of playing football, though. Like you gotta understand, like it's a new. Everyone's playing out the back football. If you can't see a way forward, you pass backwards now.
Yeah,
Like,
but you see exactly. But if you play at the back, you have to be able to break the lines. Like that's when you take the risk. And I feel like you know what? One of the reasons you lot are so frustrated is because you keep going sideways, isn't it? Instead
Yep.
of breaking the lines, you
that's
keep
my
going
thing.
sideways, and then you keep going to the wingers, and then you go forward, and it doesn't always work.
Yeah,
So
but our risk takers just more on the right wing. We ain't got no like risk takers on the left wing. Like this is why every team knows we're gonna pass the Saka, so they're gonna double up on him straight away.
yeah, but they don't really double up on him. You know why? You know what it is? They just
They do the
block his
bro. He
passing.
gets
Let me
tripled,
explain.
bro.
Let me explain, bro. They block his passing lanes. If you really watch it, they block his passing lanes. You know
Yeah,
why?
no,
'Cause- But this is the thing. But that's different because you know, like Eden Hazard and them man needs to get doubled up on. Them man are
No,
literally twerking on you, blood. You get me?
nah,
You can't
no,
get away
no,
from them.
no. No, Yassa,
Let me
Yassa. Sorry,
explain though. Let me
yeah,
Yassa,
explain. So
I,
you
bro,
see, if you
Yassa,
watch,
Yassa. I have to
I'll
disagree, bro.
explain, and then
I
you can
have to
come and
disagree
rebuttal me,
with
innit?
you on that
Go on,
one.
go on. Let
Let
him
me
explain. Let
explain.
him
All right,
explain.
cool. Okay. So if you watch Saka on the right, yeah, he gets the overlap from Timber or White, and then usually he has my man, what's his name, Erdegaard coming short. Do you get
Right?
it? So when he cuts
Yeah.
in, it kind of looks like like nicer than it actually is. It's not really him cutting in like that. It's
Right.
because it's like the Robin thing. He's not doing that. It's just that basically the defenders is stuck in two minds because now he has the
Okay.
overlap he has to deal with, or he's
Okay.
gonna go short to Erdegaard and make that run in behind.
Okay.
Do you get it?
All right.
So
I get it.
they just try to block the two passing lanes. If they do that, he seems to go backwards because he don't want to lose possession. I'm not saying
Okay.
he's rubbish. I'm saying, like you lot said about the whole passing back, because when you don't have an option,
No. Okay.
that's how they stifle him. In that.
Yassa. I didn't say you said he's rubbish, and I don't think you
Yeah.
think Saka's rubbish.
No. I only
Now,
said it because I said he's gonna pass back, and sometimes man think I violated when I say that,
yeah,
but
and,
I'm trying to say
and
that that's not what I meant.
like, look, in regards to your comment about them not doubling Saka, I disagree with that.
Oh,
You're right. You're right that they block his passing lanes. You're right, but bro, as an Arsenal fan, bro, man's been watching Saka for the last 4 years, bro, and man's seen his progression, bro. And literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I haven't seen a player doubled as much as I've seen Saka doubled over the last 4 years. And I'm not joking, bro. Like, I'm actually not joking. Like, in regards to when Saka is against his defender, Saka gets past his defender. And why would they block
I
his
agree.
passing lane? Why do they get two or third man to come and block his passing lane? Because they know Saka's gonna get past his defender. And he's gonna
No,
find
but
an open man.
passing lane,
And
like
Saka
I said, passing
always
lane.
makes the right decisions,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro, he does.
his decision making is elite. I've always said that, innit? His decision making is very good. So like, I've never said it. I've never said it to say that man's decision making all that. But I don't know, man. For me, every time I watch him, you know what it is about Saka? I just feel like he misses the spark, blood. Like like a Lamine Yamal or something like that winger that can just do it by himself. I feel like
Yeah.
maybe because he went from left back to right wing is a bit different.
Nah, I think Saka can do it by himself, bro. Like, I think Saka can do it by
100%.
himself. It's just the new system, not even this new system. It's the system that we're used to with Ben White overlapping, and that didn't even happen last season because Timber was playing and Saka was out majority of the season. But the point I'm trying to make here is Saka necessarily doesn't really need the extra help. Saka always gets past these defenders. That's why there's always 2 or 3 man against Saka. Like, you don't see 2 or 3 man against Martinelli or Madueke.
No, no one's scared of Martinelli, bro.
But
Would you be scared of Martinelli?
You know why I mentioned it? You know why I mentioned it though? You know why I mentioned it? You don't have that dynamic on the left.
That's
What I mean by that. What I mean by that. What I mean by that is you're looking at Martinelli. You're looking at Martinelli on the left. No overlap. No underlap. Nothing. He's just there by himself, innit? So really and truly, if you had Saka on the right by himself,
bro,
and Martinelli was just getting the overlaps and the underlaps and that,
yes,
that would have helped.
It, bro.
You're saying he needs the help. If he needs the help on the left, why don't you help the guy that needs help on the left?
Yes, I'm telling you, that's not it, bro. If look. If Martinelli was capable of getting past his defender without any help, then maybe Lewis Skelly bombing down on the wing will help him out. But bro, Martinelli doesn't even have the brain capacity to beat his defender, bro. So it's got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but if you can't beat your defender, what do? You pass it to the guy that's overlapping, fam. This is what I'm saying. The overlap would help him.
But Saka doesn't need anyone to overlap. He will still beat his defender or even pass it to the guy who overlaps.
Okay, but what do you mean by beat his defender, bro?
He still gets past. Somehow he gets in the box.
Get past the defender.
Yeah, but you see, there's different ways. There's different ways of getting past, bro. There's the pass and run, and there's the kick and run. The Rashford thing. And then there is the actual when you got good feet and you know how to go past someone.
Yeah, bro, he knows how to do none. Zero. Bro, zero.
No. Martinelli, forget about him. He just runs, blood. I'm not talking about him. I've always said about Martinelli. Martinelli is one of them, man. You know them man that sprint when they look at their laces. That's what he does. Bro, he's looking at these laces when he dribbles.
Everyone knows that guy now, bro. Everyone knows that guy.
No, but I'm talking about Saka, bro. I'm talking about Saka on the right, bro. I'm saying when you say he beats his man,
yeah,
you're talking about he beats his man with the burst of pace.
No. I'm talking about one-on-one. Saka will get past his defender. I'm not talking about dribbling.
My brother, Noni's better than him one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
No. Noni is better at dribbling, bro. Saka is better at just getting past the defender.
Ball carrying. Exactly. Yeah, bro. When you say ball, so when you say this is what I'm saying, so it's the pass and run, and he gets the ball over the top.
You think Noni is better than Saka one-on-one?
Yeah.
Nah, man. No, bro. Dribbling. I can agree with dribbling, but I can't agree with one-on-one, bro.
Dribbling, Saka beats probably better than him. But
look. Whatever criteria you want to put it under, dribbling, kick and run, get past your defender, waits him. Saka does all of that. Literally every single bit as a winger. Saka does that. But that's what we don't have on the left wing. And on the left wing, he can't even just get past his defender on a basic day. On a bro, he can't even get past
No. But I'm saying then that's what I'm saying. Give him help, blood. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, what I hate about Martinelli is the fact that he'll get in the box and he'll forget what to do. Like he won't know whether to pass or shoot. And it's like why did you run?
Nah, guys, it's been a good show. Man's been on for over an hour. Man's gonna come off shortly though, because man need to make dinner shortly. That's hungry. But what am I saying? Yes, sir, we got a show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guys, obviously, if you're locked in, anyone tuned in, hit up Yasser's channel, Yasser TV, and we're probably gonna do a show tomorrow.
Listen, more Arsenal. Listen, we'll talk about Estevar tomorrow, innit? If you tune in tomorrow,
more Arsenal. Tune in more Arsenal. We're definitely gonna talk about Estevar. I think Estevar is sick, bro.
Oh, he's cold. He's cold.
Sick.
You know what confirmed it for me? You know what confirmed it to me when I went to watch, the Club World Cup when we faced on all these Brazilian teams,
yeah.
You realize how physical they were. So the whole physical aspect coming to the Premier League for me didn't become a worry, innit? Because then I realized, bro, these men are physical as well over there. Like, all right, they can match our physicality. So that's the only thing that was my worry. You know, when usually the skinny kid turns up, you're thinking, right, like, you know what I'm saying? Are you sure you're ready? Mom was telling me he needs to go gym. You know, I was like, listen, let me just see what he does. But yeah, man, special kid, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, nah, he looks like a baller. Bro, I knew from the first game I watched him. Obviously, I've never watched him until
I can't lie, I knew about it for a couple seasons.
the first game. I think this season, bro. I think it was this or one of your preseason games. I can't remember where I saw him, but it was definitely at one of the first games this season. And I was just like,
Football Manager, bro.
Like, bro, he's a bad man, bro. Like, he can get past his defender, bro. No issue. I've
even got him in one of my teams, man. I'm showing you, he's a cold player, man.
Bro, it's crazy because you know what's mad, yeah. I found out about him when I was talking to a Brazilian guy, and it's like, listen, yeah, forget about this Kendrick, you and that. We got some guy called Esteban. I was like, all right, cool. They always say that, but would you? Yeah, man, saying Hendrick and that. I was thinking, all right, cool. And then all of a sudden, I hear my clubs linked to him. I'm thinking, rah, bro, you know we paid 40 mil for him, you know.
Yeah,
we paid big money, big money for him. So I was like, this better work out, like, you know what I mean?
What's his name? Vinicius cost that much as his age. Like Vinicius cost like 45 million, bro. Vinicius Junior, bro. Yeah, bro, about 45 mil. But bro, I'm telling you, Esteval, yeah, man, found out about him couple seasons, like 2023. Like, no, Football Manager, scored that kid. I'm like, oh, okay, he's all right, bro. He's great.
Yeah, he's a baller. He's a baller. Chelsea might have got a real gem with that one there still.
Nah, Chelsea's Wonder Kid FC. I'm telling you now. Even
they are, bro. They signed all the Wonder Kids from FM Manager, bro.
I'm telling you now, bro. You lot have messed up my game for next year. Like, you messed up my game in November. I don't know how I'm gonna buy my Wonder Kids now because they all play for Chelsea and they're all gonna be expensive. Like, I'm gonna
sell that's crazy. Even thingy, you know, even the Andre Santos, he's crazy. I know he's not getting bare minutes right now, but from what I've seen from him at France and that when he was playing at Strasbourg, a man goes there, he gets the captain armband at like 18 and that, and for a club that he knows he's on loan, and then he's just cooking, bro. Like, he can play the 6, he can play the 8, he can play the 10.
He's cold. He's cold.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. You know that is all the Chelsea mandem, bro. They do Strasbourg watch alongs, you know what I'm saying? Because they know, like, if the player cooks, he's coming to us. You know what I'm saying?
They're doing fraud, bro. Chelsea are doing fraud too.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. We're just turning one into two. You know what I swear that. It's crazy because now even the Strasbourg fans are pissed. They're like, bro, how can we're a feeder club, like, listen, just know your place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, they become a feeder club still.
We've given him Ben Chilwell, black. You know them ones. We've given him Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell,
Champions League winning left back, fam.
Nah, that's diabolical. That is diabolical, bro. Bro, nah, the multi-club Chelsea, they clock the game, man.
I'm not surprised. You know, I'm quite surprised that we're not a multi-club. You know, we should really be a multi-club.
Bro, the Cronkies
you know what it is? Because the owners don't care. You know what's mad? The owners don't care.
The Cronkies are bums.
Because you know what it is with the Cronkies.
If you were a multi-club in England, if you were a multi-club for Arsenal, what would be your second club?
Bro,
listen, I reckon eventually you man will probably do the multi-club.
Yeah, eventually.
You know what it is with Arsenal? You get late.
Do you know what I actually think was going to happen? I think Kroenke's waiting for
you know what it is? Nah, you know what it is with Arsenal? They have the thing that say we do things our own way. We do things our own way. And with the Kroenke's, they're already a very established sporting enterprise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're just waiting for a Saudi bid.
Football, bro.
They're waiting for a Saudi bid, I'm telling you. They're waiting for a
Saudi bid. They don't need it, bro. So that's what annoys me, because it's like we have owners that don't need football and they don't care about it, but they have the capital to compete, but they just don't care, bro. That's what it is.
You know how I know he didn't care? You know how I knew he didn't care, Bailey? I remember one day I was on LinkedIn, scrolling, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing Stan Kroenke on my LinkedIn. I'm thinking, what is he doing on my LinkedIn? I clicked on it. Brother, I was thinking that can't be him. I clicked on it, like on the main page, Man, seeing him, he's put all the things he owns in the bio, but there's no Arsenal.
No way, you're caffeine.
I swear down, there's no Arsenal in his bio, and you know them man care so much about their LinkedIn,
bro.
I'm telling you, they just got. You know what it is? You know how rich people are. They're looking. They just look at this is what I got in my portfolio and that. They just using Arsenal to say, look, I got Arsenal in my portfolio. Because remember, everyone knows about Arsenal.
I'll be really honest with you, A lot of Americans are waiting for Saudi investments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Kroenke's just waiting for the right price, and he's gonna sell on.
But
You
he
think
can't.
he's gonna sell on,
They
bro?
can't sell to Saudi. They can't sell to Saudi, bro.
Why
Why?
you scared?
Because Saudi own Newcastle.
So
Oh, Qatar then. Qatar.
Man's clutching at straws. It
bro,
depends. That can happen, obviously, because Qataris don't really own one. Actually, now that Abu Dhabi owns City, yeah, you can get
bro,
away
Yeah,
with that one.
Qataris, bro. We need the
If they don't
yeah.
end
Qataris,
up
bro.
buying Tottenham, which looks like they won't, but
Nah,
it's one of
Tottenham
them
said they ain't
things,
for
innit?
sale.
No,
They said they
Tottenham.
ain't for sale. They said they ain't for sale. But this is the
Man,
thing,
Tottenham said
though.
they
That's
ain't
what I'm
for
saying.
sale,
Like
bro.
this is like for them.
I'll take anyone that actually value that's willing to spend the money in my club.
You man need the Chinese, you know. You know
Nah,
them
man.
owners.
No, 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 look what
Bro,
they did to
nah,
Everton,
bro.
bro. Nah, we're not doing that. Look what they did to
Nah, bro.
Everton.
I don't
Look
want
what
no
they did to
Chinese
Everton.
investment, bro.
No, bro, look what they did to Everton. They
Hey, listen, the
liquidated
strict
Everton.
regimes, you know. Hey, listen, all your basketball players, bro, they're gonna be doing kung fu and that, fam. They're gonna learn, bro.
Bro,
Extra
man don't
lessons.
want no
You
Chinese
get me?
investment.
And I'm gonna be signing LeBron
Literally,
James
bro.
for
Hey,
Arsenal.
Arsenal will go downhill
There
under
is a dog
Chinese.
no more on after training. You get me? There's no walking win the dog after training, blood. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go do extra sessions, blood, if they own the thing. You know what I'm saying? Strict
Hey, man,
regime.
them. Nah, man, them. Got to come off now. Still,
Yeah,
got to
gotta
come off.
go. So.
Thank you, man, for joining, though. Everyone, big up Yasser.
Yeah.
Big up
Yeah, big
DS.
up
Come on,
Bayless.
man. Appreciate you, man, for joining the show.
Make sure you lot
Big
follow
up, big.
Bayless, follow Yasa. Get me.
Quite literally,
Love,
obviously.
Hit the
love.
like button.
Make
Subscribe
sure you
and
hit
all
the
of that.
subscribe button. Let me even put Yasser's link in there. Still, slap the link in the chat. And then, yeah, man.
Yes, I'm gonna follow
Everyone,
you in a bit still. I'm definitely gonna follow you.
we're locked in. We're locked in. Thank you to everyone, man. Appreciate you guys. And then,
Bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
love,
man.
love.
I'm gonna be on Yasser TV tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wherever we're doing it. Wherever we're doing it. I don't know if it's gonna be on my channel or Yasser's channel, but yeah, man. Stream if we run
Yeah.
regularly from now on. So
Hey,
just
listen,
keep the people entertained.
I'll make another guest appearance soon. You know,
Yeah, nah, we'd love to have you on.
when you're
Love to
ready,
have you on, man.
I'll shout you and
Yeah,
I'll, you know.
100%.
Well, what I'm
All
telling
right,
you now is that Chelsea are terrible. Let's end the stream like that.
Yeah, nah, big up Yasser for joining, man. Appreciate that. I need to obviously as well. Like I said, everyone, big up DS. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow, bro.
Yeah,
We'll be
man.
back.
And enjoy your night, guys. You know,
Enjoy your night, people.
in a bit.